Greetings all, 'tis I, thine internet uncle, and my elk, Sir. Apparently that's his name now. I've been calling him that for several episodes, so I guess that's going to be his name. Welcome back to the Fifth Age. I had originally planned to go down to TL number B until I realized that I'd already been there and that the other end of TL number B is up here. So there's no point in going down to TLB. I already know what's in it. On the other hand, I had the sailboat all set up. Sir has like two cooking pots full of food on either side of him. He's got some temporal gears hooked up to him. I've got a whole bunch of tools and even extra firewood down here because I thought I was going on a trip. So I thought that it would be useful maybe to sail around a few times and see if there's a sailing route to the Lazaret. I do want to bring the boat and the elk with me when I go there, and I am hopeful that I have enough ocean percentage, in my world settings, that we can do this, but I'm gonna need to find it. It doesn't look like this is it. Yeah, there's a bunch of land here. That's not gonna help me. I also realized that since I gave Sir his medallion, he's now on the map. Super cool. And in fact, I can move the boat. Mine hasn't changed, but I can see which direction the boat is pointing because my elk's directional arrow changes. It's actually incredibly useful. I can just hold open the map and navigate based on which way my elk is pointing. It's genuinely useful. So I'm not going to complain. That's a lot of redwoods. Yeah, we might see a lot of nice forests and stuff today. We're gonna see it in passing from a boat. I imagine at some point we'll have to stop and have some lunch. I can't get his equipment off of him while we're sailing, but I dumped a couple of the crocs from downstairs in the basement into the cooking pots, because I don't think you can store crocs on the side of him, only cooking pots. I might be mistaken about that. I confess I didn't really investigate it, but what is going on? That looks cool. Just like straight out of the ground. That's cool. Some little trees on there just for color. Isn't that where the cathedral. One of you said that there was rooms under the cathedral in your own game when you visited that ruin. So we might stop by there actually and dig around a little more. We did dig around, but it wasn't extensive. So we might take a stop there and see if we can find some underground rooms there. If I'm remembering correctly, you said it was on one side and then towards the middle. Yeah, let's head up there. We have the boat full of just empty chests. There's like 5 or 6 empty chests here, so we might as well head over here and see if we can't find any more goodies. Yeah, we'll park near the dangle, I suppose. So we're over here. There it is, visible from shore, at least when you're in broad daylight. Let's slow down just a little here. We'll pull alongside. There we go. Good enough for me. Oops, excuse me. Don't go away, sir. I'll be right back. I have a shovel. Oh yeah, how we doing, sunflowers? Looking good. Okay. I guess let's check the sides first. so much? Okay. I mean, this could just be a day for not finding anything. That could be the day. Yep, okay, I guess not. That's fine. Not what I was hoping for, but I guess that's what I'm gonna get. Let's see down here. Nope. Oh, okay. Wow, we really just do have a solid layer of basalt under here. That's really too bad, huh? Okay, well, it looks like if there are any rooms, then they're definitely behind, you know, layers of stone. Yep, not so much. Okay, well, fine then. Apparently this ruin can occasionally generate with this ruin, rather, can generate with rooms underneath it, but we do not seem to have been that lucky, so boo-hoo, sucks to be us. Here, we'll put some of this back. There's no reason for me to be carrying around a whole bunch of sand or dirt or whatever with no point. Just put you back here. You can keep your secrets, little cathedral. There we go. Alright, well. Fare thee well. Alright, thank you for keeping the boat intact for me, sir. Stop number 1, total bust. I think I'm gonna come up around here and we'll see if there's a more direct route. We're really trying to get all the way over here, so let me not crash into this. Oh yeah, some obsidian. Forgot about that. Yeah, we're really trying to get all the way over here. I assume there will be multiple continents that we will have to cross. So I guess I'd like to find out what those are now. What a cute forest. Looking nice. I did fill up the charcoal in the cementation furnace before I left, so that should give us about a day to look around. So that should at least let us know what's over here. If it's just open ocean, if it's a continent, if we might have to... Oops, excuse me, if we might have to sail around here. I'm really hoping that it's mostly a straight shot, because even on the ship it's going to take us, I think, about 4 days to go out there, even if it is just a straight shot. And you can theoretically disassemble the boat, but I don't think you get all your supplies back. And anyway, I have nowhere to put them. So it's not like I can disassemble it, carry it across a continent, and then reassemble it. I don't have the inventory space for that, even with Sir's assistance. So I'm really hoping that it's mostly a straight shot, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Let's head north, I guess. Bummer. Yeah, looks like there's a continent in our way. Looks like there's one of those cool little altar thingies down there, but they don't usually have treasure in them, so we're not gonna bother. Hi, trees. Hi. I was really hoping you wouldn't be here. I mean, you're gorgeous, and I love seeing you. But I just, you know, you're not what I'm looking for, that's all. What is... that? Oh, those bushes are looking weird. At least we're out of the rain. Oh, hey, there's some ruins right there. Whoa! Excuse me, Sarah, I don't mean to jerk the boat around so much. But we have some underwater ruins here. I gotta stop the boat. Stop, stop, stop. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, bony soil. You know what? I'm never against bony soil. I haven't even finished, oh. Oh, hi. Well, pardon me, Uncle Yatu, grave robber once again. Ooh, blue clay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not against that. Ow. Thank you. Yep, go ahead and fall as you need. Food. You know what? I hate to say it, but I can use that right now. Excuse me, what is that? Rice? Beautiful, we'll take that. Jeez, this is a lot of bony soil. Yep. Excuse me. Oi. See if the currents will let me back up. Alright, beautiful. What do we have in the other buildings? More food. Alright. Spelt. Well, that's fine by me. Here, have some gravel. I really don't need claystone gravel. Food. Yep, I'll take more of that. Ooh, more rice. Yeah, I will take more of that, actually. What do we have under here? Something that looks like stairs. Here. Or possibly just an awful lot of, claystone cobblestone. That's fine too, I guess. Here, I don't really, actually I don't need that either, but thank you. There you go. What else do we have around here? More food, okay. This game knows what I need. Any basements around here? Not looking like it. Not so much. Okay. Anything I need to... Oh yeah, I don't need this. Here, you can have those. And we can put these back, because I don't need these either. There you go. Okay, well, some bony soil is nothing I will ever refuse, so can't exactly say that was a stop wasted, even if it didn't really contain everything I was hoping for. Here, let's drop off these pebbles too. I really don't need more random stones. I have so many stones at my house, it's kind of ludicrous, actually. Thank you. Let's put these away. There we go. Okay. Claystone. I guess I think this actually connects. So let's head south. Excuse me. There we go. Wow, I was going a little faster than I thought I was gonna. Let's get out of this bay. And then we will head south and we'll see if there's some kind of passage this way. Yeah, I'm really hoping there's not like a land bridge here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there's a weird boot island. But it doesn't seem that there is any actual connection here. So we're gonna come here and see if we just can't head east after we get past the boot. And I think we'll keep sailing all night, and then when it gets to be dawn, we'll turn around. That should at least give us, I'm thinking, maybe a third of the way there. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, unfortunately, looks like I found a landmass. Might be basalt. Very purple kind of sand there. But it doesn't look like it's going to block us too much. There was a little island back here. That doesn't seem to be worth much. And yeah, just going to hopefully sail around the cape here. I've gotten very lucky so far. This is several hours just straight sailing. So, you know, even if there does happen to be a continent or two in the way, I think we're doing quite well already. Yeah, you can almost make out the trees back there. Oh look, it's January 1st. Wonderful. Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, great. It's probably close to the coldest day of the year, although we are far enough south that it's actually in the positive now. So I'm not doing too bad. We have encountered several bouts of rain, which is a drag, but not really much of a problem otherwise. And it's been sort of purpley blue for most of the evening. So I think we're far enough south that it's at least not total darkness 24 hours a day the way that it kind of low-key is at home. Yeah, let's turn up a little bit more and see if we can finagle some sort of straight sailing. Yeah, there's another continent in the way here, but I'm gonna sail for another maybe 4 or 5 hours, unless I get, you know, blocked over here. I might. There's a lot of trees around here. But yeah, we'll sail around for another couple hours and see how far we can make it, I guess. Wasn't really planning on getting all the way to the Lazaret today, but if we do, I guess I won't be disappointed. So cool. I love sailing past mysterious lands in the dead of night. With the sea breeze whipping through my hair, you know. Ah, wonderful. Ah, I was gonna say, we got pretty lucky here, but yeah, looks like we got a giant continent in our way right now. Ooh, is that a trader? Is that a trader right there? Okay, well, we might stop. This is a long way to be shopping, but, you know, if he's gonna have his lights on like that, I guess, who am I to deny him a sale? He's obviously been working hard. What is this, claystone, or? It's a long way to go for bauxite, I'll tell you that much. Hi, sir, I have trouble seeing through my sail, so please allow me to just cruise right up to your, here, slow down just a little in this bay so we don't crash into the shore. Yep, here we go. This might be the furthest I've ever sailed for a sail. There we go. Hang out right there, sir. I'll be right back. Hello. Bet you didn't think you'd see me today. Enrapos. Hello, Enrapos, artisan trader. Harvest. Talic. Cloisonne, I don't think we have. We do have, yep, I'll be right back because we certainly do have some gemstones for you. Where did I put them is the question. I think I left them on Sir. Come here, sir. Come here, sir. Okay. Well, we might have to sail a little closer to the shore because I can't. Can I sit down, please? Thank you. Here, let's try to parallel park a little better than that anyway. There we go. Okay, now, how would you like to come out here, sir? Come here. There you go. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Yeah, enjoy the solid ground for a few minutes, my man. Excuse me. There you go. Hello, sir. Would you like this? Yes, you would. Beautiful. How about this? Beautiful. How about this? Oh, wonderful. That's so great. I'm so pleased to do business with you, sir. Let me check my list of fancy vessels. Harvest, cornflower, ash forest, beehive, cowrie, copper, which I like, Ruth. Oh, I did buy a sea salt one from one of the other traders. Let's see. Yep, I do not have cloisonne. I have... Do I have Talic? I think I do. Thank you. Harvest. I do not have Talic. Okay. I will also buy Talic. Thank you. I definitely have Harvest, and I definitely have... Excuse me, sir. I definitely have Harvest. Yep, and I definitely have Copper already. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, sir. That... I don't know that it was worth, you know, an entire evening's sail. But it wasn't not worth it. So, I'm pleased about that. Here, excuse me. There we go. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna stuff these back in here. There's no reason that sir has to carry all those. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your time off the boat, young man. Because I hate to say it, but you're gonna get back on the boat. Thank you. I do appreciate your patience. I know. He's not happy to be on the boat. I guess I also need to mark down. Ridiculous. I can't believe I actually found something I wanted to buy there. It looks like we might be able to head north here. It's basically almost time to head back home. By the time we get back home, that coal will definitely be used up, but we should be mostly done with the steel. Okay, good. I was worried that there would be a land bridge here, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay, so we can get at least... Oh, wow. We can get at least a good half of the way there on the ship. I really need to turn around and go home now, because it's dawn, and I am miles and miles from home. I guess I'll try and fill out a little more coastline, just so that I have a firmer idea of what's actually here. But yeah, it's getting to be dawn and I do need to go home. I don't plan on fully going to the Lazaret until I have some steel tools. I think it's mostly a village. But I did see, back before 1.21 was released, I was watching one of the dev streams and I saw like this creepy land. So I think there is some place where you fight things involved. So I would like to have some steel tools before I embark on the next stage of this journey. I assume this was a very fragmentary episode. A lot of love shots of the boat. I do love the boat. I do love the elk. But hopefully it was some form of relaxing, entertaining, lots of water sounds. Maybe you need to leave to go to the restroom now. I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There are some buttons down below if you did. If you didn't, I'm sure you know how to use YouTube. Otherwise, I'll see you back at home. It's going to be a strong minute. Yeah, I'll see you back at home. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Bye!